So we are doing this in Photoshop quickly, and after that I'll show you how to do it in Affinity. And don't worry, latest by the end of February the Affinity crash course will be ready on Vector Studio, Pixel Studio, and Layout. Okay, so we are beginning. So kindly create a landscape document. Okay, any document size. All right, so I'm going to make the background black. All right, so let's grab the type tool or the text tool. In here it is type tool. Okay, so let's go to window to grab the character panel first. So we have, you go to window and then character. So the font size, the default is for me. Okay, the default is 6. It will be smaller, so I think I'll choose 48, and text color should be white. Okay, so I'll just click, and then let's say type trendy. All right, what am I typing? Should I type, okay, so trendy. All right, so I got trendy over here. And as for the fonts, you can use any sans serif font. Okay, so with this one I'm using Avenir LT STD. Okay, sexually transmitted something. Why is it a text? So you got it. Now come to FX over here and then go to blending, or choose blending options. All right, so we got our trendy here. We can use this to, so simply come and click on gradient overlay. So you come over here, blend mode set to normal. Okay, you have gradient here, opacity at 100. all right, so this guy set to linear, and angle should be 90. Okay, so click here, and with this default, if you have any color added, you can just drop the basics. If you have foreground black and white, you can pick it, but you can also pick this guy right here. Let me hover, and this is black and white. Okay, good. So click this, click here, and then don't pick black. Okay, total black, no, you just pick something from here. Okay, all right, and over here, so with this you can choose to leave this and then shift this guy here, but you will have sharp white edges, okay, at the end. Let me undo that, and let's click here, and we can sample from here. Okay, it's even sampled white, but anyways, let's just add a subtle gray to it. Okay, okay, now you add stroke. So the stroke size, I think 4 is big, you can make it 2, like this. Okay, so you got it right here. Cool. So with this you can go back to gradient and then adjust this guy, okay, to suit your needs. Okay, just like that. Okay, so you can do that. All right, so there's it. Now let's see, I don't have iOS fonts over here. Okay, so probably they're going to use this one. Okay, something like this. Let me type 8K and see. No, 8K. All right, so there's it. All right, so this, if you increase the size, you can see the gradient also adjusts itself a little. All right, in Affinity, that's what I was using for this. Okay, it's just a subtle gray in there, just like that. For maybe you can start using those for your social media flyers and all of that. All right, So this is for Photoshop. Okay, so let's go to Affinity and wrap things up. So in Affinity, you can just create any document. I'm picking A4 from here. Okay, create document. So in Affinity, we can just start with a fill. Okay, so you go to pixel and new fill layer. Okay, you can pick black. You're good to go. Now grab the text tool. This is the text tool. You can right click and artistic text tool. Click and drag to have a preview of the size. Okay, so I'm just going to type in the trendy here. Right, control hit enter to exit typing. I can just pick white color from here. Now control T for the character. Let's use the same avenue. Okay, I got it here. Now let's pick, I think, black for it. All right, so in Affinity, let me get rid of this guy. You can come to FX layer effects over here. Okay, click it, and we got this guy. First of all, we have gradient overlay here, so check it. Okay, click this guy, check and click, you'll have it. So down here is where we have the angle. You can take it to 90. You can just type 90 over here. All right, hit enter. All right, now that's what we got. So you can click here and pick a color. So if you see this, don't panic. You can drop this from here and you can, let's say, pick hex. No, this is not hex. HSL. No, we don't want HSL. I think color hue. No, we don't want this. Which one is it? Hue. Okay, so from the list, okay, just pick hue. You will have this so that you can just have control over this. Okay, all right, now come and click here and just drag it here. Let's make this guy. So one thing that you can also do with this is you can shift it to the nearest color. Okay, all right, so whether this or that, you can have some color in there just like that. Okay, so I think this is cool. So if you want something like this, either gray or you chip in some color, it all depends on you. Okay, good. So after that, over here it is outline. Check and click on it. So the radius, before you make any changes to the radius, make sure you have the alignment set to outside and color white. Okay, and you can increase the radius. So I think there's 3.6. You can make it 4 over here. All right, good, and close. So if I change this to 8K, okay, you can see what we got. Why am I finding it difficult to? Okay, so 8K, 4K, iOS. Let's see. All right, so those kind of effects. All right, good. So that's the end of this video. I don't know if this is helpful or not. I'm out. Peace.